Bigger injectors. One of the best ways to increase performance and fuel mileage on your diesel truck. But what is the biggest injector you should put in your 7.3 Powerstroke while still keeping it reliable? Well, that is 180/30 size injectors. These are the most popular injectors sold on Full Force Diesel's website and offer 180 cc's of flow rate and are 30% bigger than stock nozzle size, which means more fuel flow, increasing power. So not only will we be testing the new 0 to 60 in this video, but we will also be testing the fuel mileage before and after these injectors.
We're in the 7.3 Powerstroke, going all the way out to Dallas for a special reason to pick up some wheels and tires for the 6.0 Powerstroke. We're going to pick up some Fury tires and some KG1 forged wheels. But we're also going to be testing the fuel mileage in the 7.3, driving over 400 miles for you guys today in this video, and testing the two best fuel mileage tunes on the 7.3 Powerstroke, which is the daily driver and the fuel sipper tune. I'm going to switch it to our first daily driving tune. Here we're going to go to the number 4 tune, and we're going to track it now and drive the first 200 miles.
We're at the Big D now, old Dallas.
Just finished picking up the tires here. Now we're going to go get the rims. KG1 forged wheels with the Fury tires here. This is going to go freaking great on the 6.0. I still got to do the fuel mileage test on the 7.3, so we'll do that here in a second. We have made it to the gas station, the QT here, for the first fill up here. This was on the 4 tune. So let's see if we got better or worse fuel mileage than the factory stock tune. Factory stock tune, when I did the normal highway driving, was about 19.8 miles per gallon. And 2.07 gallons. All right, so we drove a total of 194 miles on this tank. Now let's see the actual fuel mileage. 9.070. Oh my God. We got 21.3 miles per gallon. Now, I don't know how 100% accurate that is, but that is freaking insane, boys. That is the best fuel mileage I think I've ever gotten ever on the 7.3. So the daily driving tune absolutely kills it. Better than the factory one. So now we're gonna switch it to the fuel sipping tune and see if that does any different. We're gonna be driving basically the same roads all the way home. The number 5 tune, that is our fuel sipping tune. All right, so now we're gonna go the next 194 miles and see exactly what our fuel mileage is. Stay tuned. She's all done, boy. 10.672 gallons. So we're gonna go see what that number is. 202.2 divided by 10.67. That gives us 18.9 miles per gallon, which I'm actually pretty surprised with, considering we were driving into the wind and with about 1,000 pounds of tires in the bed of the truck. So we still got pretty good fuel mileage. I'm pretty surprised with how the 7.3 did. Now we're gonna go put these stage 1.5 180/30 cc injectors. These are supposed to be some of the best injectors for fuel economy and performance, and are one of the most popular injectors that are sold on the Full Force Diesel website. So let's go put these injectors in.
First, we started by removing the engine cover. Then we were able to get to the valve cover and remove that. Then we were able to get to our old injectors and remove them. From there, we prepped the new injectors for install and installed them. We then torqued them down to 10 foot-pounds and started on our other side. For this side, you just need to remove the air intake, and this is enough to get to the valve cover. You then need to remove the valve cover and then your injectors. From there, we removed all the old injectors and installed our new ones. Now it was time to tune it for these new injectors.
All right, guys, so I got all the tunes downloaded up onto the actual laptop here. So now I'm gonna go ahead and go into the Hydro Flash app, and we're going to pull up the Hydro chip, so it should come up. All right, so now I got all my tunes that I put on there before. I'm basically just gonna go ahead and get rid of all of them and make them all blank. So drag ripper, daily driver, hot street, modified stock, tow performance, and strenuous tow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do modified stock as tow as number 1. For number 2, we're gonna do our first daily driver as number 2. All right, so you guys can see it's all downloaded here. It'll change to programmed right here instead of unprogrammed. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is fire up the truck and see how it runs and everything like that. So we're gonna change it to the number 1 tune, which is my modified stock. It should take a little bit to fire up because this is new injectors, so it needs to build oil pressure. She locked. It's locked up. All right, we gotta pull the glow plugs now. Glow plugs are out, so we're gonna bump it right now and get all the fuel and oil in the cylinders out, so that way it doesn't lock up again. One more time. Glow plugs are back on, we're about to fire it up. All right, guys, here we go. About to fire it up. Gonna take a second to build oil pressure. Let the starter cool off or what?
Yeah.
boys. All good. Golly. Hella smoke, dude. Look at all the freaking smoke. All right, we're all good in the hood, boys. Damn, she sounds good, boys. We're gonna go for a little bit of a drive here. Got it in the 1 tune, which is our modified stock tune. Here we go, let's test her out. Let's see if it's got a little more pep in its step. Oh yeah, we got white smoke everywhere. Shifts a lot different. I think it shifts better actually. Now we're gonna try the number 2 tune, which is our first daily driving tune. All right guys, so we're gonna change the tune now. Number 2. All right, let's see if it does anything else. A little bit peppier for sure. Transmission shifting funny. I'm gonna skip the towing tunes. We're gonna go to the first hot street tune, and that is the number 5 tune. All right guys, so we're gonna go to the number 5 tune. There it is, number 5. Oh yeah, she's peppy. God, it dumps so much coal. Holy shit. That's crazy. I'm in like last gear all the way down basically. It wakes it up a ton, boys. Oh my God, it drives so much better. All right, now I'm gonna try the hottest tune, which is the number 6 tune. All right, number 6 tune now. Oh my God. All right, this is our hottest tune, boys. Oh my God. Jesus, holy shit. The torque on it is insanity. It's fast as hell. Transmission's shifting a little funky. Oh my God, we're rolling so much coal. Holy fuck. It moves though, boys, that is for sure. Oh my God, dude. We're literally just spinning all the tires. She's a rowdy girl, that's for sure. And then I also want to test the fuel mileage in this video. So we're gonna be driving over 100 miles and seeing the new fuel mileage that we got with these injectors. I'm gonna be driving it to Houston, Texas. So we got about 180-mile round trip. We're gonna be driving it on the daily driving tune. So we're gonna be comparing the daily driving tune without the injectors versus the daily driving tune with the injectors. So we're gonna see exactly what kind of fuel economy difference there are. The front tank is completely full. So we're gonna switch it to the front tank. 2 tune. The main reason we are headed to Houston is because we have these performance custom cables. These are the baddest ass battery cables you can pretty much buy. So we're gonna go, actually we're headed to his shop to actually install them. He makes all the battery cables there. So I wanted to film it at his shop where he actually produces and manufactures everything. Guys, so I've been cruising for about 15 miles and I do have to say that one of the biggest things that I noticed with these injectors is that they cruise a whole lot quieter. It's a lot quieter in the cab and it just feels like the truck is cruising a lot smoother. We're inside of Performance Custom Cables. This is Brennan, the owner here. He actually does everything in-house. Today he's gonna help me install these cables on my 7.3 Powerstroke. We just finished doing the injectors. I'm still testing the fuel mileage on it today. If you guys wanna get these exact cables, they'll be in the description down below. So without further ado, we're gonna jump right into it. He also offers a lifetime warranty and also free shipping on these cables. So if you guys want to get them, you guys can use Powerstroke Central, code Powerstroke Central for 5% off on your first order. Now what we're gonna do is go ahead and fire up the 7.3. All right, here we go. Ooh, it fires up quick now, it fires up good. cables are on. Everything sounds good. And now we're going to test the next, we got about another 70, 80 miles of driving on these new injectors, and we're going to test them out. Everything looks good though. It's the next morning and we have driven about 180 miles, but what we're going to do right now is drive to the gas station, see the fuel mileage, and then we're going to test the 0 to 60 right after, so stay tuned. All right, see what we're at with it. So it just clicked off, 8.374 gallons equals, okay, so we drove 154.4 miles, so we're gonna do 154.4 miles divided by 8.374. We got 18.4 miles per gallon, which is about the same. I'm curious to see what the modified stock is. So the daily driving tune on this one is basically the same as the daily driving tune before the injectors. You're not gonna see too much of a fuel mileage increase. I think what's really gonna help out is a bigger turbo to help with these injectors, because right now we're just splashing a lot of fuel in there and not really as much air. Then that might help with fuel mileage a little bit. All right, now we're gonna test out the 0 to 60. We're gonna change it to the number 6 tune, which is our hottest tune here. So do our first little 2-wheel drive pull. I tried to do one earlier, but I just literally burned out because this tune is so hot. All right, here we go. I'm not gonna boost it up at all. Oh my God. Damn! Holy shit! We shaved almost 3 seconds off our 0 to 60 with the right tuning and bigger injectors. Golly! Our last 0 to 60 was 11.91. Now we did a 9-second something 0 to 60 in an F350 2-wheel drive. That's pretty freaking impressive in my opinion, especially for a dinosaur of a truck like this. If you guys want to get these exact injectors, they'll be linked in the description down below. And if you guys want to buy Powerstroke Central merch or get anything from me, you guys can in the description down below. Peace out, guys.